Welcome Lofi Gamers. Today we're going to be going over my Time Spiral Remastered Commander deck. This is cards that are all from Time Spiral Remastered except for the non-special lands, which I made sure I pulled all from the original Time Spiral block just to keep with the theme. As well, I also ordered this awesome mat which I'm excited to be using. It's just a bunch of slivers playing poker. I thought it was pretty fun. So the commander for this one, it is going to be a Sliver themed deck. So we got the Sliver Legion right here. The card list is going to be all on the show notes, so make sure you guys take a look if you want to see what all's there. And then we're just going to go through this here. These are all cards I pulled from my box openings of the two Time Spiral Remaster boxes that we got. We got Sidewinder Sliver, Pulmonic Sliver, Poultice Sliver, Lymph Sliver, Watcher Sliver, Sinew Sliver, I believe I pronounced that right, Homing Sliver, Sedge Sliver, Battering Sliver, Two-Headed Sliver, Furious Sliver, Bonesplitter Sliver, Virulent Sliver, I believe is the pronunciation, Spinneret Sliver, Gemhide Sliver, Fungus Sliver, Reflex Sliver, Harmonic Sliver, Dormant Sliver, Cautery Sliver, Darkheart Sliver, Firewake Sliver. So these are all the slivers in the deck. This isn't an optimized sliver deck by no means, because it is just with all the Time Spiral stuff. One thing I found with the slivers that I really enjoyed and really like is that they give all their slivers abilities. The ones that came in this set here for the Time Spiral Remastered is the +1/+1 for each other sliver on the battlefield. You got flanking, they get flying, the regenerate, absorb, +0/+2, +2/+0, +1/+1s. Ones that give it so that you could use them for mana. They have poisonous. So there's just a bunch of awesome little effects there that they have. The other creatures that I added to the deck that aren't Sliver are all from the Time Spiral Remaster, the special border cards. We got Kiki-Jiki, Mirror Breaker. We got Thragtusk, Mirror Entity, Stonehorn Dignitary, Etali Primal Storm, Harvester's Souls, and Palace Jailer. There was a couple of the other ones that I wanted to add in, but I noticed they were on the Commander banned list, as I double checked to make sure none of these were, and as far as I could tell I didn't miss any. So that's disappointing, but at the same time understandable with some of the powers that these guys have. Next up, we're going to go through the artifacts that we got. I did not get the one artifact I wanted, which was the Ragdoll, but these are the ones that I have in the deck here, which is Paradise Plume, Gauntlet of Power, Hivestone to make the rest of the creatures slivers that aren't, Prismatic Lens, Coalition Relic, Chromatic Star, Hedron Archive, Contagion Clasp, Lotus Blossom. This is the one that came with the pre-order. Callous of the Void, and Vanquisher's Banner. So So those are all the artifacts that we have. I did put a couple of the artifacts for the tribal bonus, so there's a couple tribal related cards in here, just since we are running pretty much all slivers here. Next up is our sorceries. I like a lot of instances. What's next? We got the Summoner's Pact. I like a lot of these 0 instances cards that were here. Pretty fun. Reiterate. That's my bad. Momentary Blink. Slaughter Pact. Evolution Charm. We got Dead and Gone. Logic Knot. Pact and Negotiation. Core Dirge. Judge Unworthy. Beast Within. Angel's Grace. Path to Exile. And the Rakdos Charm. So once again, this is all stuff from Timespell Remastered. I've been able to play with this deck a couple of times now, and it seems to work pretty well. I've enjoyed it. It isn't super explosive since it hasn't been optimized, since I decided to start off with everything from the Time Spiral set and then start building from there, but this is what we got. Harmonize is the first sorcery here. We got Boom and Burst. Dread Return. Foresee. Walk the Eons. Pathesis, I believe, is the pronunciation of this one. Mind Stab. Ancestral Vision. Anger of the Gods. And Restore Balance. A lot of these cards are just like, if you're falling behind, you can use them, is what I have them in for, at least like the Restore Balance. And then we have 2 enchantments, which is Bound in Silence and Keen Senses. And that's all the non-land cards that we have here. We got special lands up next, and with the special lands here, we have Salt Crusted Steep, Fungal Reaches, Urza's Factory. This one's in here for tokens. Gemstone Caverns, Molten Slag Heap, Arch of Orzka, Flagstone of Trocaire, Calciform Pools, Field of Ruin, and we got the Rumnap Runes. Sorry for slaughtering that, guys. Dreadship Reef, Termorphic Expanse, and Cure Keep. There again, there's some tokens associated with that one. And then the rest of the lands that I got here, we got 4 of each. We got Plains, Islands, Swamps, Mountains, and Forests. So 4 of each of the non-special lands is what we got there. And that's all the lands there that's pretty much all the cards there for the deck that we built. The deck does have the opportunity to create 3 different types of tokens, which those tokens here is the Kobold, which is a 0/1, Metallic Sliver, which is a 1/1, and Assembly Worker, which is a 2/2. With these tokens, like I've mentioned before, I love the artwork on the tokens. I feel like they just keep getting better and better, which is really nice to see. So that's the Commander deck that I built. 100% of it is from Time Spiral Remastered, except for the basic lands, because no basic lands came with Time Spiral Remastered. And so those I got from the Time Spiral set. So that's the Commander deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, if you have any questions on what cards there were, you can always look them up or ask. I'm going to be putting a card list or the deck list there on the description, as well as links to our Discord, Facebook, as well as the website, so you guys can take a look. Some of the cards are there. I am working on that website, so more and more is there every day. You guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the mat and the deck. I had fun building it and getting them. And remember to keep on playing, guys.